Meghan Markle. All right. The 7:30 50K chip tournament. So Monday, I basically talked into my microphone for 2 hours. And then when I go to stop the stream, it turns out I didn't even turn it on. So that was amazing. $21. Oh, what a good flop for me. So, my streaming career is about to come to an end. Next week, Friday, I'm gonna get my second shot. Immediately after that, I'm gonna start my casino open back up, and I'm gonna start going back to there. So not a lot of time to stream. Don't know what's gonna be like. It's weird. It's 8-handed. There's dividers. You have to have your water. You have your water away from you. There's food around, but you don't get vouchers for the LA Poker Classic's coming in a very like small form. I don't think I'm gonna be playing in that. I don't think I'm ready for that. I gotta get warmed up. I gotta get in the groove of things. You don't play poker for a year and you're just gonna jump into a big tournament. I don't think so. So I'm just gonna build my way up. Maybe build my bankroll a little bit. Today I woke up to take a piss, and I wasn't wearing a shirt, and it was raining today. That's why I'm wearing like my pink shirt and what appears to be a black jacket. And then I got like sick, and I'm like, fuck. Is this allergies? Is this flu? Is this coronavirus? Felt like shit for about like maybe an hour. And then I took some Dayquil. I think I'm gonna take some Nyquil tomorrow. Nyquil tonight because I'm going to the doctor's office tomorrow, eye doctor, and I don't want them to zap me and be like, "Oh, you have coronavirus or something." I don't think I have coronavirus. I don't know. What's weird is the little one has been kind of avoiding like being in public. And then I'm trying to think if she has coronavirus and she just didn't tell anyone, or if she's studying for a final. I don't know. I don't know exactly what's going on. Whatever. If I die, this was my wish all along. So, and I don't get to go to hell for it. I get to go to hell for other things that I've done. Yeah, She spent a lot of time in her room. I thought she's studying for finals, but I think she might actually have COVID-19. They always go out a lot, go to malls and beaches and stuff. I don't know. I mean, that's one way to kill somebody. One way to kill someone accidentally without evidence. I wouldn't be surprised. I feel better now. So maybe it was just a flu. I felt real shitty in the morning though. So maybe coronavirus, maybe flu, maybe allergies. I'm gonna wear clothes in the morning from now on. I'm sneezing a lot too, so. And my throat's kind of coarse. If I do get it, I know who I got it from. I'm pretty sure I know who I got it from. But whatever. Maybe it was planned or something. I don't know. Who knows? Yeah, because the little one, she stopped mopping and sweeping and doing the dishes. So, and then she seems to like stay in her room a lot now. She doesn't come out that much. So yeah, maybe they knew earlier or something. Who knows? Yeah, maybe I deserve to die. I don't know. I know they would be very happy though. They'd be super happy. They were super happy when my grandma died. They'd be way ecstatic if I died. So today it was kind of raining. Queen 4. I don't know, bet big is strength. It was raining, and then I thought in the morning I thought I was just gonna run, whether it was raining or not. But then I was like, and then I got coronavirus, and I was like, man, maybe I shouldn't run in the rain. So I cleaned out my garage one half, and I put the car in there, so I can just take that car out when I want to, and just do like cardio in there, like 4, 6, or 6, 9 right here. 6, 9, 8, 9. Yeah, he knows what he's doing. It works too. He knows what he's doing and it works. Nuts. I see that so many times. People raising all in with the nuts and hitting and getting called. He knows what he's doing. Yeah, you advertise small. You raise small garbage and makes it look like you're a bluffer, and then when you have a real hand, you go all in and they call you because they think you're a bluffer. It's genius. So I cleaned out the garage, and then I had some nuts. Okay. Now he's not bluffing anymore. And I put the car in there. I had some nuts and some and some popcorn. So the unsalted nuts, 21 is gone. 36, yeah, 21 is gone. 36, 70, 26, 27, 69. Yeah, I can't get mad at the little one for not telling me she's sick. I'm going to the doctor's office sick tomorrow. The optometrist, so might fucking kill all those people on accident. Manslaughter. So, I had some nuts and popcorn, and it turns out like I'll call 120, but it won't call 160. 36 is gone. 45 blank 70. We had some nuts and popcorn, and it turns out the unsalted nuts are pretty salty, so next time I'm not going to add any flavor to the popcorn. Let's see if the nuts will be okay, but if not, I'm just going to toss out. I'm just going to small blind. 27, raise my small blind. Yeah, so I just felt thirsty throughout the whole day. And then by the time I was finished with the car and everything, outside it was like a beautiful day. It was sun shining and everything. So I said, I'm just going to go for a jog. And I was like so weak. And the wind was like so chilling. I was not running very fast. And it was so cold. And came back, did some band stars. And then it started to rain. It rained in the morning, and then in the afternoon it was like sunny. And then band stars. Had like a small pizza after that. I made a pizza that was too small. I gotta finish the pizza tomorrow. I gotta finish making the pizza tomorrow. I think that's my last pizza in this cycle. And then I made some more popcorn for my nuts. Tried 75% of a cup, but wasn't enough. I gotta go a full one. One's enough. Got new coconut butter. Yeah, after that, I'm just so, like, editing my videos is just like torture to me. I don't like doing it. It's like homework, and I don't want to do homework. So I want to go take a nap for half an hour, and then I felt weak, and I didn't want to get up. And then I finally ate, and then just start streaming today. I didn't really feel like streaming. I just feel very blah today. I think it's the cold weather. And then here I am. Alright, I don't know if you guys know, but there's this girl named Meghan Markle who married a prince. So just a news flash, spoiler alert. Okay, so I'm gonna try my best not to shit on anyone. I really want to shit on a lot of people and just take dumps on them after dumps, but I'm gonna try to take the high road. So I'm just gonna point out the facts. I never knew Meghan Markle was black. In all her shows, in Suits, I don't want to say all her shows, in Suits, I thought she was a white girl. I mean, it didn't matter. I thought she maybe been Mexican. Something like Puerto Rican or something. I don't know. But, so, I know Meghan Markle from Suits. Great show. I wonder if she's ever going to go back. So, she was the love interest. The guy chased her, and the guy chased her, and she, avoided him, and then it was like a Ross and Rachel type of deal. It was suspenseful. It was great chemistry, great. Is he gonna get her? Is he not gonna get her? It was fucking amazing. It was great, right? Great show, Suits. Right, and then I was sad when she left. I wonder why she left. I don't know. Maybe she married a fucking Prince of England. Maybe she was fired before that. I don't know. Okay, so that's Meghan Markle, right? In my opinion, that definitely not A-list celebrity. Maybe not even B-list. Because if you think about her, she's only in one thing, like that you know her from. So maybe like a C-list celebrity at that point, right? That's where she was, right? And let's take the Prince of fucking England, right? I'm not gonna get broke with Ace King. It's A6, A7, some kind of bullshit. So, the Prince of England can basically have any human being he wants. And I don't think he's a bad looking guy. He's a pretty good looking guy, right? Rich, royalty, good looking. I don't know about his personality. Probably very spoiled, but I don't know. I don't know the guy, right? I'm just guessing. Lived with a silver spoon his whole life. Maybe never worked a day in his life. I don't know. I don't know for sure. Just what I know, what I hear. Tragic about his mom. I liked his mom. Everyone liked his mom. Best person ever. Michael Jackson liked his mom. Okay. So Meghan Markle, C-list celebrity. Is there even D-list? I don't know. I think she's C. Well known. I don't even know if you. She's well known if you watch Suits, but if you don't watch Suits, she's unknown. So I don't know. And then we have Prince Harry can have any girl he wants in the whole entire universe. Wow, look at these two guys. What a call. So, okay, that's that. The timeline. So, the timeline as I know it, um, Meghan Markle had a date with Pierce Morgan, like some famous English news guy, pretty famous. And it didn't look like anything happened after that. And then Meghan Markle met Prince Harry and like instantly got her pregnant, maybe. Break time. So, so it seemed like I felt that he got pregnant, she got pregnant, rushed the wedding because it was you didn't even hear them dating at first. Because I think if you would have heard them dating, it would have been like Queens. What was it 3 5X? Got an ace. Seems like you got an ace. You bet river, I fold. What a waste. Well, look at the restraint I had. Holy shit. It's quite restraint. Some kind of ace rag. I don't know. I don't know about 35. I don't know much about 35. I didn't get broke with 9 high flush. If you get re-raised. You're raising on a fold. Something going on there. Time will tell. If I have COVID, I know why. I don't know. We'll see. Some weird things going on. So timeline was they meet. I think she gets pregnant. Then they marry, like, very quickly. And then that's what I think happened. I don't think because they didn't even court. They didn't even date for a while. Usually people date for a while and then they get married. And then they have kids maybe a year or two later. You know, it's not all, that quick. And so then I was happy for her because I watched Suits. I forgot what her name was, but like I felt like I knew her, from the show. And I was happy for her. I was rooting for her. I was like, yeah, you fucking won the lottery, And then so I was happy for her. And then sometimes you hear some things like, oh, she had like a tabloids tore her family up, and tabloids tore her family up, and her background was not so amazing. Understandable, you know. Um, I'm gonna try to bluff with Ace King here. Jackass. The best hand. Does he have full house? 8, 9, 8, 9, 10 Jack Queen. 9, 10 King. 10 King would be the winner there. All right, so so fuck it. My stomach hurts. I think I'm gonna die tomorrow. I'm just gonna die. Maybe bad time to shave my head when it's cold. So the first time, I kind of didn't like Meghan Markle. I guess is when Everybody's on again. I think he's just gonna call this time. Nothing. So, this is the first time I didn't really like Meghan Markle was when she went to the press. And she talked about how devastating her miscarriage was. Check raise all in. Queen, Jack, King, 7. So I guess that was a bluff. What was that? 26 is a station. Um, 70. Where's my big blind? Times 2. So she made a big deal about her having her miscarriage and how she was very sad. And I'm just thinking normal people have miscarriages like 3 or 4 times before they have the first baby, and they just walk it off as like a period or something. But it made me feel like her miscarriage was more important than everyone else's miscarriage, which made me feel like her princess, her ladyship, like went to her head. 7910, check. Call. Is 6 or a jack? Ace, I'll call again. Jack might make bet the pot if I hit. 4, 5. 79, 10. I need 6 or jack. So I just got that feeling, she thought she was better than everyone else, and like nobody cares about your miscarriage. Everyone has miscarriages all the time. It's not a big deal. I mean, like a miscarriage isn't even like a human. I mean, if you think about it, if abortion is wrong and those are real people, then I guess miscarriages are deaths of your babies. But in actuality, they're just a bunch of fucking blood. It's just a bunch of blood. There's not that much formulated. I don't know. That's the way I look at it. I mean, and so I had a kind of like a suspicion there. And then I see, like, then I'm watching the news and it's like, what was it? There was like a couple of steps. Like the first step was like, Um, the first step was like 10, 8. Left position. Shows it. So I don't know what step one was. Step one was like Harry is. I think it was like Harry is leaving Windsor Castle or something, leaving the castle, and then not too far along, step two was like Harry is um like not. I don't even know how to say this. He he's not part of the royal family anymore. I don't even know how that works. Can you just say like, oh, I don't want to be part of my family anymore? You know, can you just say that? Basically, he was like, I'm like breaking away from the royal family, and I'm not like a prince anymore. I think that's what he said. And then step four, they went to America. Okay. So everyone was like, "Whoa, that's crazy, man." Because I'm like an expert on the royal family now that I watched The Crown. I know everything. No, before I watched The Crown, I didn't know shit about the monarchy. No fucking idea. So, 8:10, 8:7, 9 to 5. Six is home. Raise 5. You tend to lose to a queen. Um, so they broke free, and then not too long after that, they build up this hype of Oprah Winfrey interview, a tell-all. And I thought Oprah Winfrey quit. I thought she retired, and she just comes out of the woodworks whenever there's like a great, great, whenever there's a great interview to do. So, 6, 789. Bluffer. Bipolar strength. Bluff once. Murdered over here. So, Oprah Winfrey comes out of retirement, does this massive interview, and could I predict what's happening? No, I didn't know what was going on really, right? So the interview, right? Okay, so before the interview, I'm guessing that Harry's seems like a nice dude, falls for Meghan Markle for some strange reason, right? Like he could have any person in the world, but falls for her. Falls for her, right? I should just limped. I don't know why I raised this guy. That's kind of crazy. No, that's fine. Fold. So Harry leaves the castle. Harry not only leaves the castle, he denounces his princedom, and then Harry moves to America. I don't think Harry made any of these decisions. I'm pretty sure that Meghan was behind all this. That's what I think. Like going to America, Meghan's idea. If it wasn't Meghan's idea, they'd probably stay in Britain somewhere. I don't know if that's what you even call it. British, England, Britain, Britannia, Rome, England, right? But I don't think that's the case. So we have this interview. I didn't watch the whole thing. I've been watching like clips and news about it nonstop because I fucking love it. It seems like the most awesome thing ever. So so takeaway of this interview. So basically, this is what I think. Meghan Markle is pissed and she wants revenge. Come on, man. How do I fold that? Fucking folder's remorse. Meghan Markle's pissed and she wants to get revenge. That's it. And Harry, brainwashed, another term is pussy whipped, just kind of backs his wife up. So, so it's like, what could Meghan say to just throw a wrench and just fuck everyone's world up in England? You know, that's what they're thinking. What could she say to just destroy everything over there? Right? And so the recap of the video is okay. So let's do number one. So Harry talked to somebody. Here's how they worded it. Um, Harry talked to someone in the family, right? Bedfold River Bluffer. This guy, Checkways River. So Harry talked to a senior member of the family, and he doesn't say who the fuck it is. So I guess that's one of those situations where you call the department and say there's a manhole that needs to be fixed, and you don't tell them where it is, so they fix them all. So in a way, he kind of says that to maybe get to have a finger instead of pointing at one person, pointing at everyone. I don't know what the deal that is. Is he trying to be noble by not saying who it was exactly? Because you're not being noble, because you're saying it's basically everyone or somebody or some, you know, and they're trying to fucking like pinpoint who it is. Oh, and by the way, King Philip is fucking on his deathbed. So they want to do this when he's on his fucking deathbed. Um, okay, so the first thing is, Prince Harry talked to someone, and someone had a discussion with him about the color of the baby, or they were concerned about the color of the baby. I mean, if that's the problem, you should be concerned about the color of the wife. I mean, why stop at the baby, you know? So, I guess it sounds racist. Like, oh, you don't want to have a baby with her because it might be dark. You know, I don't know. I don't really see super clearly what the racist part of that is. I mean, it actually seems like a issue where it's like considering all the crazy racist things that are going on right now. That's the least of their worries, right? Um, so that was one of the things, and then the other things. So Harry had a conversation with had a conversation with them. Five. Should have bluffed the river. I don't know. 7. Call you. Tried to fight back. Wasn't very successful. Let's burn some more chips. This guy's gonna go all in. Nothing again. Shit. Let's see more hands, more flops. 5K, 10,000. 20 players in the pot. All in or fold, buddy. 2,000 fold. Where was I at? Okay, the second racist thing was that their baby Archie, it's a very British name. The baby Archie wouldn't get a title. I mean, okay. Was there a reason why he didn't get a title? I don't know. I don't know. Was it because he's black or was it? I don't know. What's the reason? I don't know the reason why. There was another racist thing? I think that was it. Concern of the color of the baby, and concern of the color of the baby, and concern of the color of the baby, and he wasn't gonna get a title. Okay, so true or false? Okay, so the whole color of the baby thing was Harry had the conversation and he told Meghan. So Meghan didn't even hear this conversation. He just heard what Harry told her. So was there some context missing there, or you know, it's like if you say, "Oh, I heard someone say that," you know, it's a little bit different. You know, I mean, maybe the context, maybe the guy was happy. Hey, can't wait to have a chocolate-covered grandson or something, or nephew or something. I don't know. so it seems like it's kind of like a word of mouth. You know, when you play telephone, sometimes the message gets lost. Okay, so Queen Elizabeth is 150 years old. The monarchy has been white for ever, forever, since the beginning of time. If she said those things, um, I wouldn't be angry at all because old people, they are racist, but they can't help it. You know, whenever I meet an old white guy, I'm just very careful he doesn't have like a Korea flashback and start put me in some kind of chokehold or something. You know, I accept that. I don't blame him. I'm not gonna punch him in the face or anything. You know, so old people, there's two types of old people. One type is who hides the racist, and the other is just openly racist. They don't give a fuck anymore. They're just old, right? So Philip and Queen Elizabeth, if I were to take a wager if they're racist or not, I would say they are. I mean, when you grow up a certain way, like I grew up saying the word faggot and retard like every other sentence, not directly targeting homosexuals or mentally fucked up people. You know, that's just how I grew up, and they grew up probably selling slaves and beating their workers or something. I don't know. They're so old. And, British people was like they they've like owned the whole world for such a long time, and they've owned the world for such a long time that they just conquered everyone and they owned everybody. So their sons, like Philip and the Queen, understandable. Their sons in this day and age, I don't think they should be racist. I mean, but I can understand that their parents are. Okay, that's the first issue, and then I like Princess Diana. I think she was pretty cool. Everyone was sad when she died. I guess I like the Queen. I mean, she seems nice. She's old. She's been around forever. I mean, how many mean old ladies are there? I mean, I don't know. She's always on like Instagram and all kinds of things. So slowly getting bled to death here. So let me see what else is there. Um, that's issue one. Oh, issue two. I have some professional expertise in this field. Meghan Markle was she's a princess now, right? And she's gonna get hounded by the media. She's kind of like Michael Jackson. She's like more, almost maybe more popular than Michael Jackson, right? So she can't go out. She can't go out. Um, She has to watch what she says to the press. Um, you know, if she wanted to have lunch or dinner with her friends, I guess she couldn't. I think that was the issue. She couldn't, and so she was trapped in her castle. I wish I lived in a fucking castle with servants, right? And and the kicker is she wanted to kill herself. Oh my god. Okay, so let's backtrack. C-list celebrity marries a guy who could have any girl he wants, any girl in the world. He could get like an 18-year-old virgin, right? Just anybody. I think I would date the guy. I would marry the guy. You know, I would just fucking do it, right? Be some kind of gay prince or something. I don't know how that works, but so she marries this guy, and just in case she wasn't sure if the guy was gonna fuck around or divorce her, she gets pregnant and has a child. That's like a lock. That's like a that's like an armbar, you know. It's like a guillotine triangle. She locks in. She locks in that baby, right? So if you're a movie star, you want to be famous, you want to be in the headlines, you want to be rich, and she achieved all that with her magical vagina. Okay, so Harry, from what I can tell, Harry seems like a pretty cool guy. He's not like he doesn't seem like an asshole or like a wife beater or anything. So, and he's a good-looking guy. He marries good-looking guy, more than rich. They have titles. Like if I married anyone around here, I wouldn't get any fucking title. No way. There's not even any titles anymore. The only people with title are English people. Like if you married the president, you would. Well, I guess you could become first lady, but I don't know. So all these are like positives in my book. Like this guy's gonna raise me, and I'm gonna push them all in. Oh, he's just gonna limp in. Everyone's limping in. I'm gonna push you all in 163. I'm not gonna make it 12,000. You have a good hand, 163? Or we'll never know. 63. This could be it. This could be it. Oh, he's king. Spade, diamond. He's king. Played it better though. And then he's gone. So currently, well, at that time, she lived in a castle, married to a nice guy, didn't ever have to pay the water bill ever again. Most likely buy whatever she wants. Most likely, I don't know what the spending limit is. I don't think she could buy like 5 Ferraris or something, but I'm pretty sure, you know, she can live peacefully. And after all that, she has servants too. People serving her. She doesn't have to wash a motherfucking dish ever, cook anything ever. I bet if she wanted an In-N-Out burger cooked by the chef, they would make it for her, right? So after all that, she can't go out to eat with her friends. She is that makes her so depressed. She wants to kill herself. Okay, I am an actual manic depressive person. I don't know why. Today I was jogging. I was just thinking back of like fucked up times in my life, right? They usually fall under times when I look stupid or I did stupid things, you know. And then I reflect on my life right now, how I'm like nobody, like it's like I suffered before for some reason, with the hope of thinking I would have an amazing life at some point, but I'm not. I'm still scraping by and have all these fucked up things. It's just like a bunch of negative thoughts, and I just have to fight these negative thoughts. But if I don't, they just overwhelm me. And then sometimes I feel like if I had a gun or something, I would just, in the heat of the moment, I would just blow my brains out. I really feel that. So I kind of know about these suicidal thoughts, right? But I do have a house. I don't really have to worry about my bills. So in a way, I'm kind of like Meghan Markle. I have everything. I'm not really suffering, but I want to kill myself. So I learned something to be grateful for what I have and not bitch about every little thing. But if Meghan Markle killed herself, I think instantaneously, every manic depressive would kill themselves. Because if Meghan Markle cannot be happy, what what chance do regular people have to fight this disease, right? And hers isn't a chemical thing. Hers is just like a sadness thing. Like things didn't go her way. So, like, if she really did have suicidal thoughts, which I don't think she did, right? I really don't think she did. Like, I think she got sad and blue and bored, definitely. But enough to kill yourself, and she has a baby, right? Do you not love your baby to kill yourself and just leave your baby without a mother? I mean, and I think she just throws it around. So, oh, I wanted to kill myself. I just like having a baby and killing yourself is probably the most selfish thing, you know. So I don't know. It kind of offends me, that she said she wanted to kill herself. Um, and she says, oh, she wanted to go see professional help or something, and then the the family wouldn't let her, because of the press. I mean, I don't know. I think it's hard looking in. I just know. I just know from what I hear, and it's like if if I'm just thinking because they have this daughter of no wife of his son, which they would love, right? They don't want her to die. And then not only that, they have a grandson, great grandson. They wouldn't want that great grandson to die. Just a normal family. And so it's kind of like saying, "Oh, I wanted to kill myself. No one would help me." I mean, I don't know how true that. It doesn't sound that true. And if she did die, just the bad press would be. They don't want the bad press. So I don't know what other issue was there. Mental health, and then okay, if you have spoiled Harry, right? Harry says, "Oh, I was cut off by the royal family. That's why we left, or whatever, you know." And then 426 204. He's like, "Oh, um, they cut me off in the first quarter, and luckily I had some money that my mom left me." You know, it's like, fuck, dude, you never. I'm pretty sure you never like worked like a real job your whole life. Of course, you're a prince, and I think that's technically like a celebrity kind of job where you gotta do a lot of things, but it's one of those like unfireable jobs. And then I watched some news after that, and it's like, how much did his mom leave him? Like 15, 16 million? What the? That's plenty of money, man. Yeah. Of course, you're not gonna live in a castle, but I mean, the way you guys spend, probably the way you got used to spending, you're not gonna live in a castle, but you're not gonna starve to death. You're gonna, I mean, the paparazzi might hound you. You might need some, you know, people there, but you know, so it's like you're crying that the family cut you off, you know, and I'm pretty sure they cut you off for a reason. I mean, they're not like, honestly, I'm hearing one side of the story, and it looks like a very bad story, bad picture. You know, a good story is when you say the bad things, but you also say the bad shit you did. It makes it more believable. If you say everything bad over there, you know, it's not that believable. So, what's some other things? 15, 16 million. And I think they made a deal with Netflix. They said a streaming service for 100 million. Maybe some stupid ass reality show. Probably Meghan and Harry in America. Some bullshit that everyone's gonna watch, like the Kardashians. I don't know. So you wanted privacy. You wanted, whatever. You're not gonna get that now. I mean, I think Meghan Markle basically came to America to finish her movie career because she's basically an A-list celebrity now. But I don't know if she can go out everywhere because people might try to kill her or something. I don't I don't know how that works because it's like, if for some reason President Biden wanted to be an actor right now, like there'd be so much security, there would it wouldn't work out for like the crew and the other actors, and so she's kind of like that, I think. So it was like, what movies would she be in when there's like not 30 people around, you know? So what else was there? Um, 206, 204, 206. see. 206. Slow play river. Check raise flush. 158. Raise once. Raise king. 190. Raise once. Is 8. Solid. 204. Slow play river. Alright, so it's talking about it's pretty much the racist and money, mental health. Okay, so Meghan Markle doesn't get along with her in-laws. I understand that. She goes for the throat. I understand that. I know firsthand how that works. But Harry? Like, you're gonna sit there and let your wife fucking butcher your mother, your brother, your family? I mean, Harry, I think, betrayed his family. That's what I think. Meghan Markle, acceptable that she wanted to destroy her in-laws for being treated badly or not, you know. So, and you have no idea how badly, like, this damaged the royal family, because the royal family image is everything. 204, 186. I think he's strong. Ace, right? Okay, we're gonna check once. 206 limped in. Next time I'm fucking going all in. Oh, I got the nuts right here. Nope, pair threes. So, queen six. Yeah, queen six. Solid. King deuce. I'll call 2000. Check call once. 5 or 6. Check, you bet I fold. You really gonna bet that? I'll bluff once and then 26. So, where was I at? Races. Okay, and the queen's response. Queen kind of said, like, I think he's gonna go all in. Nope, half pot again. Must have a really strong hand. If he folds, he's a bluffer. He's gonna fold. He's a bluffer. I think 190 has it. Two pairs straight or something. 226 bluffer. King, queen. Position. Call this guy someone. Guys. Yeah. Why not? I don't know. I think I have to. Yeah, I'm gonna call these guys on. Like a half pot. I'll call this guy someone. You got an ace? I don't know. If he calls, I fold. Station. Call. Okay, so the queen had a message. Wasn't wasn't actually sure what it was. It was just kind of like, um, we're gonna work on our racism or issues, and what important sentence he had was, we're going to keep this private, or we're gonna work with it within ourselves. And that's maturity speaking there. I mean, Meghan has these issues. She should just deal with it privately and not drag their laundry out to everywhere. And they say, oh, she did try to do it privately, but it didn't work. So you're just gonna put everyone on blast. You know. So, and then another thing was Prince Charles, King. Is it Prince Charles or King Charles? Prince Charles, King Charles, um, doesn't get along with Harry now. They're like fighting. I mean, you drag their laundry out, go on Oprah Winfrey. It wouldn't be surprised that they would fight. But it seems like the whole Diana thing, and Camilla, it's just Diana thing, Camilla, it's just gonna call for sure. I don't know about this guy. Is he better than ace queen? Possibly. I feel weird just calling with ace queen at this point. I'm surprised this guy folds. Damn it. Fuck. Son of a bitch, dude. I can't go all in. I can't do it. Just fold it. Six, eight. Gotta go all in. Depends on. Should I call? Go all in. They know I'm going all in. Call and fold. 6 or 8. Fuck. They know. These guys are calling for sure. They set it up. Ace king, ace 5. Fuck! Unbelievable. I was about to go all in too. God damn it. Unbelievable. Let's do it. Four, five, six, seven. I need a 3 or an 8. Shit! Fuck, I should have went all in with a 6-8 hand. I had odds. I had fucking odds, man.